Hey guys, it's Jonah here once again, and I'm back with a homebrew review because I know how we love our homebrew. You know what I'm saying. Homebrew. Come on. And today we're back with my very good friend who has been slightly absent from the world of the brew lately. Or at least he hasn't been uploading, but there's reason behind that. Mr. Zippy, and I've got one of these very special beer, Aurora SMaSH beer. Very, very cool. And as you remember, a while back he did the SMaSH off. Oh, look at this. This will make you laugh. Look at those caps. He had them custom made in the States, and we all got some. Don't worry, I've still got mine somewhere. And yeah, Zippy's a bit absent, and I should have drunk this beer before now because I've had it for at least 3 or 4 months. I should have drunk it by now, and it might even explode. So let's get this bad boy open. I'm going to use this, the special opener. Give it a quick check first, which I always do these days. And those of you will know I've had a few accidents. It was Zippy actually who suggested that. Little tip for you all. When you're opening a beer and you don't know if it's going to explode, which is prevalent with homebrew, but it does happen with other beers too, is just tease the cap right at the beginning until you get that kind of psst. And if it keeps going psst, it means it's going to blow up in your face, and let go of that cap very quickly. Now look at that bad boy. Looks like a lager almost. Very, very carbonated, but we don't have that much head. Got a fingernail's head, but look at those bubbles, man. Look at that upside down snowstorm. It's going crazy in there. Tiny few little bits of stuff floating around because I did pretty well. The cap's obviously not as solid as I thought it was. And this was brewed specially for the SMaSH Off, the Zippy SMaSH Off 2014. It's possibly the last beer in existence from that time. So I'm privileged to have it. I've tried one of these already actually. I drank one of these beers live on my Vaughan TV cast. If you don't know about that, you can have a look at this. I'll put the link down here somewhere. Vaughan TV /Unclejona. Click on that bad boy. I usually do one at the weekend, Friday or Saturday nights. I'm usually live about 10 o'clock and I go until the wee hours. Anyway, let's get into this. Oh, it still smells really fresh. Fresh and zippy zesty. Now the Aurora is a very subtle kind of hop. And you get that kind of subtle appley taste from it. I'm not getting that. I'm getting more of the malt profile, which I think is optic malt, if I remember correctly. Zippy, if you're watching this, please correct me down below, but I'm pretty sure we're talking the optic malt, which is slightly different. A lot of people use Maris Otter. This one's slightly different. Oh, can't wait to get in here. Has time been kind to this beer? We'll find out. Yes, it has. That subtle apple taste is still there. It's slightly separating away from the actual body of the beer. So you're getting a slightly watery taste because it's separated. Not very bitter, I have to say. 5.5%. Well done, my friend. You have hidden that alcohol in there very, very nicely. And still, at it's got to be 4 months old, 5 months old. This is still very quaffable stuff. Oh, and it's super smooth as well. Super smooth. There's a tiny, tiny bit of astringency just at the back of the initial mouthfeel. Tiny bit. It's not too bad, but it is there. If you gave this to a lager drinker in just a blank bottle and told them it was a lager, I think they'd believe you. Ooh. Carbonated. I did say that. This is, I mean, I don't usually like lagers, but this is very smooth. Think of something like the Sin Tao, the rice lager that you get sometimes in the old Chinese restaurants. It's a little bit like that. But as I say, you've got that appley kind of flavour in there. Malt-wise, not getting much malt in there at all. Be perfectly honest. Probably because it's been in the bottle for such a long time. The sugar, any residual sugar from the malt or from the priming sugar, has all turned to alcohol. So this is probably somewhere more like 6%, more up near that bracket. And that malt taste has kind of gone totally. Very, very kind of watery, if you like. And I found that with one of the beers that I kept for a long period of time, purely by accident, but it was probably 17, maybe 18 years. I found one of my first homebrews, popped it, there was hardly any colour to it, and it was very water-like, because all the kind of flavour, the hop flavour was there, but all the other flavour had just totally dropped out. Anyway, let's show this label again. Mr. Zippy from Berserker Brewery, you have done very, very well, my friend. Zippy does do very good labels. I love that label. Very, very cool. Hopefully you'll get back to us soon, brother. And hopefully we'll have some more homebrews together. Don't forget, I've got SJ Pours Mead. Better drink that together, eh, dude? Everyone else, please click like, please click subscribe. We'll get some more beer reviews in real soon. And we'll see you on the next one. Cheers and beers from Unclejona. Oh, it's like being kissed by an apple. Hopefully my name's not Snow White.